Hi. Alright, welcome to this place. Welcome back if you're returning. Okay, the inspiration for this reading is Cancerian energy, so we could be talking about home and family, history, um, our husbands, our wives, you know, the important things. Okay, let's see what your overall energy is. Okay, we have caution. What do we need to be cautious? Passion. So someone's cautious in their passion. What does this have to do with? Oh my goodness, this card is so strong. Aries and Libra, so the other two cardinal had that. And with passion, okay. So someone's celibate right now? Or they're being selective. Someone's being selective with something. They can feel like it's almost time. They don't want to overuse something though. What okay, caution, that's like I'm seeing a yellow light. It's like yield. Someone yields to something. What makes you yield? Like what makes you, I guess a writing exercise for this time is like, what makes you slow down? What makes you kind of, yeah, I guess I see slow down. Like, because this is slow, and it's interesting, passion is red, but it feels like a stop sign or like a stop light. So, hold on. It's interesting we just said that because the camera was just like, I have no power, I'm running out of power. Hold on. So, yeah, there's a whole unpassion in some kind of way. Somebody else talked about this recently, but like the sacral chakra, it's like, because that's sexual energy, the root chakra, it's passionate when it feels safe. But it's almost like, because you mix this yellow and red together, you make orange, so I don't know. So that's kind of like, this I take as a situation on the side. Okay, this could just be something that's happening with you, although I sense that it connects to other people in some way. What is it that scares you sexually too? Or I heard again, like what gets in your way? Let's see. Okay, Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Strength. This looks like Aries to me. Page of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, hold on. I want to just look at the pictures, not necessarily what it was. I guess I just wanted to tell you. So there's a romantic dinner here. Someone's like dating themselves or has dated themselves. Someone's naturally romantic. They're naturally artistic. I feel like someone's going to celebrate somebody's art. Someone's celebrating who somebody is. And it's interesting. They're like, you're a top dog. Like, you're so good at that. I heard it's a treat to connect with you. Like, you inspire me to be a better person. Someone's like, you can do it. You can do it. It's like cheering you on energy. So actually, I heard the most confident, the person that you think is the most confident is actually well, this person's really reflecting. This seems like a separate energy. Maybe this is someone that you used to be passionate with, that you used to be sexual with, that you were in love with. It's like you back then. Regardless of that person, it's about you, a person back then. Maybe they still need to reflect on that, or it's a good time. Like someone's strong enough now to start reflecting in and of themselves in a different way. This is also showing me another creative person. They could be a musician, artist, a poet. It's like they're soft in their expression. It's like the little details is what makes it. Um, Someone's been working on something also. Um, Sorry, I was painting. Excuse me. Um, Someone's trying to get something. Whatever you're trying to get right with, get right. Literally, like put it in the things in the right places. You achieve that. But it's almost as if someone has to be like, I heard I'm allowed. These two cards together is like, I'm allowed to win. I'm allowed, rather, let's change that. Because when we're talking about win, that means that another person loses, right? Although I heard somebody needs to know that they are allowed to compete in something and like get first place. Second place and third place is also okay. But like a person needs to know that they could compete. It's okay to win. And it's okay if in that situation, that's the way that game plays out. Again, it's okay if somebody else loses, you're allowed to win. But more than anything, I think this is the feeling of, am I successful? Because to be successful, there is no winning and losing. It just means that someone did a good job. They put in the effort, they put in the training, they did the planning, they said no where they needed to say no so that these places of yeses could grow. But now, even though a person has come to this place where like they are successful, and I do see this also happening into the future where someone is like rewarded or acknowledged for something. It's like, you've been training for this. But it's kind of like organizing, putting things together, then you compete, you win, which then inspires a person like, I want to do that again. And so something's been done this a few times. But as we go down the line, it's like someone's almost like, wait a second. Is this what I want to still be doing? Do I want to, again, like for instance, do it again? Do I want to compete again? Do I want to continue to put my effort in there again? And someone's really, again, reflecting on what's important to them. They're finding it through, I guess, I'm seeing like observation and contemplation. Maybe that's why a person's pulling their energy away from something here, so that, because this card to me is about, again, it's like turning the page, starting a new notebook. It's although someone's already within something, though. Let's see. I'm curious about, okay. There's a picture of you when you were a little kid at a birthday. Or like picture yourself at a birthday party when you were little. There's also people here who like really give a shit about winning also. Again, I need to emphasize, because we're talking in Cancer energy, you're passive, your water, you cardinal energy tends to put people first. Other people first. It's the supportive energy. It's like, you can do it. That's cardinal to me, right? It pushes the fixed energy to be like, it's okay. You can move forward. Don't be scared. I got you. I got your back. But I also see that someone's actually really entertained. This is like a simple person. It's like, I just want to have a nice dinner. I want the table to be set really beautifully. Like when they have ceremony, it's simple. It's simple energy. And that's how they kind of base their life, or like what that's how they base their life, but also like the way that they want it to be is this like simple, elegant, well put together and thought out, intentional energy. But it's not trying to get something out of it. And I think what's also confusing is a person may have people around them that, again, are like really pumped on winning. It's like they want that title, they want that certificate, they want to brag about like where they're at and how good they're doing. I also see poor sports. Is that what they call it? A sore. I don't know what you call it, but like in that sense, if you're comparing yourself to people who are overly egotistical, please don't bother. Please don't bother. In that sense, you're already winning. But there is this dichotomy here where it's like, again, okay, a person doesn't, they want life simple. They don't want everything to be, I'm top bitch, look at me. I'm top dude, look at me. But someone also needs to acknowledge that they're allowed to participate and even compete. Because I heard some of you were comparing yourself to fools. To fools. And you put yourself on a lower caliber because, like, someone puts themselves in a lower position. Why? Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Because they tried once and they failed. Someone also feels better when they're cooking. It like makes them feel better. I think it's also hard for someone to like try, maybe at this point it might be a little bit hard to try something new. Or again, this caution, it's like it's been a yellow light, and then it turns red. But the timing on this red light is it's unpredictable when it turns green. But I guess when it does, a person's ready. They're like, okay, I'm hearing this little, like the gun, like a little pop gun. And then that usually is like an indication for the racers to start. It's like, okay, go. But this is the thing is, I feel like this is a marathon. So you don't need to hustle. You can go slow. You want to pace yourself. So some of you also like are going for walks or going for jogs is also a way to clear your mind. Someone could also be trying to figure out like what to get somebody for their birthday. They don't know. Okay, random. Like they don't know what to give to someone else, I guess is the point. Someone admires you so much. A person here is so admired. They're like, oh my God, like I heard I want to be you. But it's not like a weird single white female kind of situation. It's like wow, I'm really inspired by you. Like I heard, I wish I was I wish I was as together as you are. But if they actually had a conversation, they'd find out that like a person has struggled a lot to get to this position. Whether that's to be quiet and like peaceful in themselves, even when they're confused, or if it's to like stand up for themselves and admit like, no, yeah, I'm good. No, yeah. So someone had to decide who they are and how they want to participate. I feel like this is like somewhere in the forest near the water, like there's like trees and water. Huh. I heard again, somebody loves you. Okay. I guess we're going to leave it like that. I hope that was helpful. Talk to you next time. Peace.